He would love that idea, obviously, or she would not have been there.
You live with him full time?
Yes.
Good for you.
Welcome to Ms. Mojo, and today we're counting down our picks for the cases that Judge Judy Sheindlin couldn't dismiss fast enough.
And she did not tell me that the dog would do this damage. And
How did she know that the dog? You think the dog told her that it would?
Number 10. Behave yourselves.
Okay, she locked me in her house because she didn't want me to be with her brother.
That's getting too complicated for me.
In her younger and more patient days, the judge put up with a lot more disorderly conduct in her courtroom. While it may be plaintiff Charles Lanfried's case, his witness and the defendant end up getting into a verbal back and forth that completely derails everything.
I'm the one that went to jail and was going to stay in jail.
I went to jail. I went to jail. We can handle it now.
Sit down.
Excuse me.
Sit down a second.
She don't even have anything to do with it.
Sit down a second.
It doesn't take long for the snide remarks and insults to turn into full-blown accusations of unflattering behavior. The judge awards Lanfried his money after less than 4 minutes, if only to get them all out of her hair.
Who paid for the airline tickets?
He did.
Good. Judgment is, in this case, is for the plaintiff for the amount of $714. You people have to learn how to behave yourselves in the court. That's all.
Parties are excused. Step out.
Still, the drama is far from over. Their heated exchange spills over into the hallway outside.
How many friends buy you a convertible? How many friends buy you a tennis bracelet? How many people sign your apartment on your lease? How many people do this?
Number 9. Puppy promise.
I paid her rent.
You paid me.
I paid her.
Sure, if you interrupt her, you're gone.
Okay.
Do you understand?
Two former friends are horrified when their dogs act like the animals that they are and breed a litter of puppies. Plaintiff Jeanette Plenzik says she was promised a puppy from that litter that she never received. Right away, Judge Judy thinks these two are morons.
2 of you idiots did not have your dog neutered or spayed. So you brought a 6-month-old male puppy into a house with a 5-year-old unspayed female dog.
When the plaintiff accidentally says they had no contract, the judge takes this as her out to not even have to hear this case.
If it wasn't a contract, I don't have to hear you, which is perfect.
After all, if there was no contract, there could be no breach of contract and therefore no lawsuit. She's not interested in these litigants' feelings, she's interested in the law.
I'm a judge. I rule on questions of negligence. I rule on questions of contract. I rule on questions of custody when I sat in family court, visitation, child abuse, neglect, not why should she get to keep all the puppies?
Number 8. Your dog doesn't speak to you. Sometimes a case comes along that's so dumb, the judge can't help but spin the plaintiff in a circle before sending them on their way.
I disagree with your...
I don't care what... Good for you.
That's exactly what Judge Judy did with Katie Swoboda, who sues a woman she agreed to dog sit for. The dog made a mess in her house, and Swoboda thinks the defendant should have told her this would happen.
But because she assured me multiple times that it was a well-behaved dog, she told me, and I have text message proof that says she's honestly so chill. She's not the rambunctious, annoying dog at all.
Unfortunately, no one in the room is a fortune teller. Also, because the dog was under Swoboda's care at the time, the judge is less than sympathetic. The plaintiff can hardly believe she's not going to get her money, which is unbelievable in itself.
If she had known that her dog would be bad, she would have dropped off a crate to me to put it in. She left me no way to take care of the dog other than a leash and food. She assured me that everything was going to be okay.
Goodbye.
Parties are excused. You may step out.
Number 7. Everybody out.
A late-breaking action. Rick Lomas, the self-described manager of Hollywood figure Divine Brown, claims Brown has not paid him his commission since she won notoriety in the Hugh Grant affair.
An early episode sees Judge Judy hearing a case against Divine Brown, the former sex worker who became infamous due to her involvement with actor Hugh Grant. Sued by her former manager, the case erupts into a shouting match between both sides before Sheindlin tosses the whole case out. In fact, she does this not just once, but twice.
Everybody out again.
Step out.
Their cool-down period doesn't help. The fight continues out in the hall even after the credits begin to roll. Even the imposing Officer Bird can't get them to behave themselves.
Bring it on over here.
You can tell this is early in the show's run. Scheindlin would never have put up with this in later seasons.
Step out, please. Step out.
I ain't forgot. No, you jump over here, man. You ain't ready for that. You know better than that. Take your sorry butt.
Number 6. Big time doubts. No one can sniff out the truth like Judge Judy. She starts her interrogation of these litigants by announcing that this case doesn't sit right with her.
I have to tell you, Mr. West, before we start, sir, I'm skeptical about your case.
I understand that, Your Honor.
I hope you understand that, sir.
Okay.
Toying with them before she dismisses their case, she asks them a series of seemingly innocuous questions about where they live and what they do. But it soon becomes clear she's got some more serious questions. It becomes clear that she thinks these guys might be taking advantage of the show's generosity in flying them out to LA by cooking up some phony lawsuit.
You're in LA, right?
Yes. Had a good
Flew
time.
you here. What I'm asking you is, did you have a good time last night?
Yes, I had a good time.
Where did you have dinner?
At the hotel.
With whom?
By myself.
All by yourself.
She sends them back home to resubmit their case in the local courts and washes her hands of them.
So I'm going to dismiss your case without prejudice, and you can go back and sue him in Maryland or Virginia, because he's right over the bridge. Got it? Perfect. Goodbye.
Number 5. She broke my toilet.
Lisa Reed is suing her former friend, house cleaner Barbara Loth, for breaking her toilet when she sat on it.
Judge Judy never hesitates to embarrass a litigant who she thinks deserves it. She makes a point to tell plaintiff Lisa Reed just how distasteful and petty she is for suing her former friend. The defendant, she argues, broke her toilet, most likely due to her size. Reed's attempt to get her friend to pay for the toilet and embarrass her on national TV doesn't go over well at all.
All I want to know is, did you fall on it? Did you kick it?
Heck no.
Did you hit it with a hammer? Did you hit it
No.
Did you hit it with a wrench?
No, Your Honor, no.
It broke.
The defendant's sweetness makes it seem all the more cruel. When Judge Judy finally gives her parting shot, the entire audience falls apart with laughter. Clearly, they agree.
Toilets break. I had one just break in my apartment last week. Cost me $650 to put in a new toilet. You think I went around to try to find the last person who sat on it? Be stupid. Grow up. That's all.
Number 4. Making up stories. By the time Triona Rodriguez makes her case, the judge can't even be bothered to make heads or tails of it.
Why was that so difficult for you to tell me?
It was a little bit of confusion with the...
Well, that's no confusion.
Between the strange details of her relationship with defendant and Shia Swinderman, and how she lent Swinderman a TV set, so much seems to go unspoken or just seems completely made up.
According to you, she asked to borrow it.
Yes.
Tell me the circumstances surrounding her asking to borrow the TV.
The circumstances were that she could, being the friend that she was, You're
making up a story now because I can tell. That's my gift.
Okay,
Rodriguez is unsure how to even answer some of the judge's questions. Nothing about the case makes sense. It's not exactly a mystery the judge is interested in figuring out. She doesn't like liars, and she especially doesn't like having her time wasted. The plaintiff leaves without her TV and without a clue.
I'm not wasting another second worth of time over a 5-year-old television set that you gave her as a gift. We're done. Your case is dismissed.
Excuse me, step out.
Number 3. Stop interrupting. Kim Nola may have strong opinions about how she runs her business, but her practices don't endear her to the judge.
If you're going to talk over me, I'm going to throw you out of here and not even explain.
Would be my question.
Just a second. If you're going to try to talk over me,
yes, ma'am.
I'm going to throw you out.
Yes, ma'am.
It would be my pleasure anyway.
Defendant Thomas Doherty cancelled a motorcycle rental he made with her business over 2 months in advance, but Nola insists she gives no refunds. Now she's suing him for fees she incurred once he contested the charges. Scheindlin lets her know right away she's not sympathetic.
I'm not giving you a quarter. I think that you're a very bad businesswoman.
Ma'am,
I think that you
3 days later.
I think that
he canceled 3 days later. My policy is no refunds.
Miss Nola.
It's in my policy.
I'm talking, you're not.
That's when things go off the rails. Nola insists on interrupting the judge and just can't seem to stop herself. It's rare to see a litigant with this much audacity.
So if I were in business with a customer who had reserved and used my business before 3 times.
That understood the policy.
Just
that understood the policy.
Goodbye. Your case is dismissed.
That's
We're
great.
done.
Number 2. Watch your language.
Raven Miyamoto is suing her ex-roommate, 20-year-old Daisha Williams, for a loan, moving costs, and a destroyed phone.
These two litigants are already at a disadvantage with Judge Judy. Raven Miyamoto and Dash Williams are clearly living for the drama. The former friends' petty squabbles are not exactly scintillating for the judge. She's not interested in hearing how they've healed from past traumas. She just wants to know who owes what.
Just because she was living with people she barely knew. She was dealing with past traumas and asked me to move in with her.
She's not your mother.
Oh, I know.
Pay your own rent.
When Miyamoto decides to openly swear at the defendant in court, the judge is out of her seat faster than you can say dismissed. Honestly, it seems like she was just looking for the perfect excuse to tell these two goodbye, and boy, did they give her one.
Or because you were jealous.
Whatever it was, you weren't getting along. And?
Okay.
And, just a second. What did you say?
I said
Bye. Case is dismissed. We're done.
Your Honor, I have a countersuit.
You're done. You're done. If you don't know where you are, that's your problem.
But number 1. Super seriously.
Your Honor, I didn't write that.
Did you read it? You signed it.
Yes, I did. That part slipped my mind right there. I should have outlined that, okay? I thought I had that correct. But the bottom line is, I'm here to be truthful.
Don't give me a bottom line.
If there's one thing Judge Judy hates, it's a litigant who can't get to the point. Plaintiff Shaughnessy Faye is determined to give her the full story when she just wants bullet points. Faye does everything he can to annoy her. It's almost like he wants to get his case thrown out.
According to you, did you want to cross that out too? And the fact that he was doing you a huge favor, do you want to cross that out too?
No.
Okay.
No.
So he let you move in.
That's valid.
After several unsuccessful attempts to rein him and his juvenile antics in, the judge is all too ready to send him back home. He can't believe she would do this, and he even has the nerve to ask if she's serious. Never ask Judge Judy if she's serious.
You take your case back to the small claims court where it came from. Do you understand?
Seriously?
No, not seriously. Super seriously.
What's your favorite Judge Judy case? Let us know in the comments.
Mr. Campos, what do you do for a living?
I'm a lawyer.
Where?
San Antonio, Texas. Hope you don't use that against me.
No, I'm going to hold your lawsuit against you because it's stupid.